generation, I guess. Old school, yeah. Like your favorite a little bit smudgy there. Now we're going to get it comfortable.
From brutal offshore drilling platforms all the way to the homeowner and hobbyist, Lincoln Electric's 125 years of experience provides the quality you need to get the job done right. The Newfoundland Hobbyist is sponsored by Lincoln Electric.
Welcome back, my friends, to a brand new season of the Newfoundland Hobbies and to my workshop. Or at least the workshop that you've seen me working in for the past few years, and a workshop that we've enjoyed. But what I realized is that we've outgrown that shop. We ran out of space. And so right now I'm going to tell you a story about how we've progressed from that, how we've made some changes, and you're going to see some exciting stuff unfold in this episode. Now, before we jump too far into the future and jump on that story, I want to tell you guys that I have thoroughly enjoyed this workshop, absolutely loved it, and you guys followed me through the building of that workshop. We bought this home just a few years ago and completely built out this space in the house to a beautiful workshop. Now, I especially love this shop because of the contrast from my original workshop where we started. What I want to do first is take you through my very first workspace, bring you up to where we are right now. Here I am when I first started making content on a little 8x8 like roadblock in a spare bedroom. Here I am on a TV tray just carrying out that work. And then there were occasional projects where I was working on my living room coffee table. And this is how I got started. Very, very simple. And then that moved on when we got our second apartment in the St. John's area. You see, I did a lot of my work outside in the driveway. Again, on that TV tray, that same 8x8 block. And I was just producing videos for you guys. I just got to it. I didn't have much to offer in terms of a shop, but I got to work. And then I got my first, what we would call shop one, my first official shop where I was renting. And it was pretty rough, and there was no heat, and it was winter and minus 15, and I was out there in that with no heat source whatsoever, just layers upon layers of clothing, just fighting through it to put out content for you guys. And you can see kind of that rough, grungy background there, but all of these settings have really made me appreciate what came after that. And then we bought our own house in 2020, and here we are getting that shop put together. And I was so proud. And this, of course, is where you've seen the bulk of my content now for the last couple of years. This is the shop we've been working in, and the amount of knives we've put out and rebuilds and different things we've done for clients is just mind-boggling to think back over it. But I absolutely love this shop. 24 feet deep by 13 and a half feet wide by the time it was sheeted in and everything done. That's the amount of usable space. And there's been, well, you guys know the volume of work that's been put through here and what we've done and how we've made use of this space. And so this little workshop here has been phenomenal. But when I realized I was quickly running out of space and my production couldn't increase and I couldn't grow anymore, I started hunting for a solution for another workshop. And I came up with a perfect plan. I was going to buy the property next door, right here outside of Frame, and I was going to develop that piece of land for my new workshop. We're going to build a brand new workshop. Let me take you through that process. Of course, there's my property, which heads right on to this property. So it's a chilly, damp fall day here. Now, everything that has been valuable to someone has pretty much been scrapped. The wiring, the electrical panel, the windows, the doors. the older gentleman that was here working took a ton of inch board and paneling and all kinds of stuff. The appliances that were in it have all been sold or given away. It's looking ugly there now. We're just getting ready. The excavator is coming in 2 days' time. Dad and brother are coming. She's coming down. Hey?
Does all more.
Yeah. Dad also grabbed that. now so we can better load it into the dump truck. 25 minutes in, time to start loading. It's about to bring the dump truck over. Now I got some land here. See, he's merged the property down into one another, creating a nice ramp back here. We're still trying to see how far we're going to be able to get back, because we have Red Cliff that runs, a vein runs down through here. So now that was a big, exciting process, and we built a beautiful piece of land here. I started drawing up all my plans and designs and submitting them to the town council, getting everything set up and ready. Hydro was here to see where the new poles were going to go in and everything for electrical. This land development was well underway until I had a gut feeling and a realization that I still wasn't thinking big enough. This is not big enough for what we're trying to accomplish, for what I want to do in the future. And to sink $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 into building a new workshop here that in a year, 2 years maybe, we would be outgrown again, that's not ideal. So we're going to have to look bigger than that. And so we didn't just go a little bit bigger, guys. We went a lot bigger. And this is our new home. This is the workshop, the dream shop, and it's been undergoing construction. There's been a lot of stuff going on. This is January 1st, 9 a.m. Just visiting the building for the first time as owner and hanging the signs. Want to get those signs up. Went and had custom signs done up and printed, and they're just so good. Wait till you see these. That's 11. 11 is 132, 138.
Awesome.
Huh?
Beautiful.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
A blank slate, an incredible empty shell of a building with so much potential, and we're just having a blast. One of the best moments of my life right here, being able to bring my family in to tour the building for the very first time on the first day of this new year. My little girls love the space.
That's grinding room already built.
My mind is running wild with ideas as I just pace back and forth through this space. I've never even dreamed of having this much room. What are we going to do with it? That's the question. This building was built a little while ago for a business that never really got off the ground, and so the building was never entirely finished. And so we're dreaming and scheming, what can we do with this raw slate? Some of the remains or skeletons here of unfinished work, what are we going to transform it into?
Now the first step is to get everything from the old workshop to this new workshop. First load going down. Flatbed is fully loaded. Dad is behind me in my truck. I'd say we got probably 70% of the whole workshop in this load. With my tools moved in and my knife shop roughly assembled to the point that it's functional, it's time to dive into some construction work. We're starting right away as soon as possible to build the building out like I want it. We're adding rooms, we're boxing in doors, we're adding doors, drilling for doorknobs, facings and trim, and we're even constructing rooms, offices, a shipping room, etc. that was not there before. We're building this building to meet our needs. Now, while I'm not much of a plasterer, I do seize an opportunity when I can to practice my craft. And I certainly wouldn't consider this my craft, but I do enjoy slapping mud on the wall and getting a little better. For now, we just need to get this job done. Sand it down to a formidable surface. Just start investing a little bit in building your tool set and building your competency. As we talked about, building your knowledge base, your skill set. It will pay off so much in the long run, just in quality of life, can pay off in financial ways and how you're able to help and bless other people. Just invest all that you can. From King Canada here, hooked us up, and I went with a new belt grinder, one more dedicated for wood and synthetics, things like that, not a metal belt grinder, and a new dust collector as well. You'll see us put together in a minute, but two wonderful pieces of machinery. I'm just really so impressed with the King industrial lineup. I don't have any experience with the King like home grade lineup, but the industrial lineup, if you just go and check out their product offerings online, the massive amount of different types of machinery, and I mean big machinery, huge vertical mills and huge lathes. Their product lineup is incredible, and I'm just really looking forward to further investing, building my tool set, building my shop even more. This is the Lincoln, this is the TIG 200, the square wave TIG machine, and this is an AC TIG unit. And now the big girl, let me see if I can do a one-arm lift. Yep. Oh, just a beautiful machine. Everything I've found with Lincoln feels really nice, crisp. The quality is really nice. Love that Lincoln red too. Of course, just beautiful machines. They grab your eye all over the shop wherever you are. Check out this 6 foot tall, 400 pound monster from King Industrial. Look at this thing. For 240 volts, single phase. This is variable frequency drive. Oh, this thing is cream of the crop.
I got her strapped down.
Holy mackerel. Woo! Well, your tires are feeling that. So I hope you're all excited about this huge leap, this huge advancement in our production and our both production of content, like you're able to watch right now, production of knives. We have built hundreds of knives this year. Big advancements in business as we have become the official and exclusive knife supplier for the Historic Sites Association of Newfoundland. So if you're at either one of the 9 historic sites across the island, from the one at Cape Spear to the shop at in Cabot Tower on Signal Hill, the Lansa Meadows, the Viking site, there are 9 different sites across the province. If you visit either one of them, you're likely to find stock of KN knives that have been produced right here in this workshop. So I can't thank you all enough for your support, and I'm just so excited about what we're able to do here with a building like this. This building has been tailored out now, and with each passing week and month, there's new equipment coming in. Everything's just getting changed around and moved around and made a little bit more efficient. And I'm just really excited for what's in store for the future. Now, if you notice in some of those other clips, we have a whole other half of a workshop that's empty space. We gotta find something to do with it. So you're gonna wanna come back next week and we'll show you exactly what the plan is. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're entertained. I hope you're inspired to start out with your own hobbies, to try to learn more. Again, this all started from just myself diving into different hobbies and eager to try and learn new things. And it's just grown and blossomed and been fostered into an environment like this. And I'm very excited. So I hope you're inspired to try something on your own. Make sure you come back next week to see the advancements on the other side of the building. That's all for this week. Make sure you tune in next time to the Newfoundland Hobbyist.